CPI numbers. We have the CPI coming today. Powell, this kind of stuff. So we need to
For
address
sure, for sure. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. Smash that like button for us. Help us spread the word. All right, we're gonna here to drop the alpha for you, and of course, write any type of questions that you might have right now, so we can deal with them as fast as possible. Because this live is for you, ladies and gents. Okay, so CPI numbers, okay, inflation numbers, are they important or aren't they important? And that depends on the time that you are, right? For example, at the beginning of when inflation became an issue, roughly 2022, when inflation numbers started to peak, and start gaining steam to the upside. It was all the rage how inflation is increasing, and now the probability of an inflation increasing to bring rate hikes is imminent, right? So it was all the rage. Then after a while, after a year or so of CPI numbers bringing a lot of volatility to the market, if you were trading then or not, I don't know who exactly, but if you were there, so you knew that CPI day, boom, a lot of volatility. All right, so you needed to be careful. Then after a while, nothing. CPI numbers came, they didn't affect anything and nothing. So today, that's the question: are CPI numbers, or can they affect the market today? I think yes. I think that the narrative of inflation being sticky right now is within the mind of the market participants. All right, and people are thinking heavily towards how they will invest, right, and how they will trade due to the inflation numbers. So let me share this just a little bit so people can see what I'm looking at the potential outcome of today's numbers. So what I'm seeing right now, and you can see that it's going to be in this what was prior and the forecast. You can see it's kind of mixed signals. On the one hand, you have prior, right, on the core inflation month over month, prior 0.2 and forecast 0.3. So what does that mean? An increase. Okay. On the other hand, the inflation rate, the core inflation rate year over year, going to be decreased. That's the forecast, right? Now, doesn't matter if you look at core inflation or inflation rate itself, both can matter or can not matter, depends how you're looking at, and if it's a narrative that is dominant or not. Okay, you see that there shouldn't be much change. Okay, now I would argue that one thing, just one thing: if numbers are going to come hotter than expected, meaning they're going to come higher than the forecast, then I think that we can get that drop down to maybe even below the 90K $1,000, which is what I was expecting for the last couple of weeks to happen, with all the turbulence with the United States government kind of fighting within it, right? You're seeing Trump fighting the Fed because the Fed is not playing ball, and the Fed is not playing ball. So if the Fed is going to see high inflations, supposedly people are going to be afraid of a rate hike again. Okay, so that's going to put that's going to be priced in the crypto market, and specifically Bitcoin, and of course altcoins are going to smash. So I say that there is a good probability. I'm not saying it's going to happen, right? I'm saying we need to be careful. We need to be hesitant right now, and we don't need to be aggressive whatsoever. What we need to do is look how the market reacts to the inflation numbers today. It's going to be in roughly 5 hours and a half from now. So in 5 hours and a half, until then, you can see it easy peasy. Don't sweat it. Once inflation numbers come out, what you need to do is watch carefully to see the reaction, and not only the initial reaction of the first hour, but the reaction as well at the close of the day. Okay, now if it comes hotter than expected, and everything just breaks down, of course you can take some shorts. But if, for example, it comes hotter than expected but price go up, that's another signal. So today for me is kind of a signal day. I'm looking at the numbers to see what the market wants to do with the numbers that will come out, right, and how the market will want to price that in. That's my 2 cents. That's how I'm looking at it, and I build scenarios, of course, around each probable outcome. CM, what do you think?
Man, I'm just waiting, man. Chilling in cash, waiting. There are no trades, nothing. I had a little short. I took a little short yesterday because I just couldn't stand it. I had to take a little short. But, I'm almost 95% in cash, of my account is in Tether, stablecoin, playing defensive. There is no trade. People that trade the market now, they're getting chopped to pieces. They're getting wrecked,
Yeah,
They're getting stopped out, or if they are hodlers and they're still holding since November, they are smoked,
smoked.
So really, there is no money to make in the market at the moment. At the moment, for my strategy, uh, we had a very good run with the KASPA short, the Ethereum short, a couple of days ago on the tariff crash.
You
But
you are actually making money, right? This
yeah,
is the argument I'm making. You're actually making money by not losing it. People that tend to trade too much, overtrade, because they just think their mentality is stuck about, oh, I need to trade, I need to put in orders, buy, sell. Their mentality is stuck in they need to be in the market, they're losing money, right? So one of the ways that we as traders make money is by not losing it as well, because it happened. It's the classic cycle of boom and bust. People come, make money in the market because they came in at the right timing. They don't know what they're doing. Okay, they make some money. They feel like they're a hot shot. They start being more aggressive, maybe make some more money. But all of a sudden, the market shifts. Boom, everything crashes down. They lose all the profits, maybe even more than the profits. And what happens is like a cycle of a boom and bust, and boom and bust, and boom and bust of people. So my argument is that due to the fact that you know how to sit on your hands, due to the fact that you know when not to trade, right? Just like a soccer player or a football player, any sport, right? They have a season where they have matches, and there's the off season where they don't go into matches. Same thing for traders. You need to know when is the season to enter trades and to trade, and when is the season to sit out, all right, relax, do your work, your post analysis, whatever you do, or just chill, smoke a ciggy, whatever you do, whatever you enjoy, right? And that's how you make the boom, see it on cash sideways, then another trading environment comes, boom, another up. That's how you create a P&L curve that is consistently going up over the years, instead of just being stuck in that boom and bust cycle. These periods where you just sit tight with no trades, these are the periods where you don't lose money, you don't go bust, and the next time you can go boom, you actually go boom sideways, boom sideways, boom sideways, boom. And that is how you create an up curve, consistent P and L curve. That's my 2 cents about what you said. People need to understand that, because you said it in like, I'm sitting on cash and that's okay with me. But people don't understand why. They don't understand the power of just knowing how to sit down in cash. And I think it's really important to emphasize, and that's why I'm passionate about it.
they
What do
sitting
you think?
they sitting on their coins. I have so many, like followers on Twitter or on YouTube. They tell me, hey, the best coins to hold now is KASPA and Desync and some other garbage, Solana or whatever. Man, everything you holding is going down in value. Hodling is a scam. You holding is BS. You don't want to hold nothing than USDT or USDC, whatever, or USD, man. You just want to go into trade when there is a potential trade and then hold it for the time being. Okay, as long as it's play out. If it's good, let it be. If it's stop you out, or do you think it's done, get out, man.
Exactly.
Get out.
Exactly. But people are afraid, CM. People are afraid that if they will take profits, they will take profits too early, and the coin will do 10x from here on. Woo, they're
This is this
afraid.
is this is baby mindset. Baby
Baby
mindset.
mindset.
You need
Baby
to be.
mindset.
People need to start flipping themselves to men, not to little babies.
Flip the way they think. Stop thinking like a baby, as CM said. Stop thinking, oh, I'm going to miss out on more gains, and start thinking like a trader, a professional, a
Look, this is an
financial
example.
athlete.
This is an example. Ooh, this gaming coin pumped today.
Yeah, it's a
Who
it's an
gives a
example.
who gives a fuck, man? Who gives a fuck that it pumped? It's probably going to crash back down.
Oh,
Don't
it's only
care.
3 days old, CM.
Who gives a fuck about it? And that even makes me even more aggressive about it. Like, man, Have a strategy. This is not a strategy. Okay.
Look, AD, you are a
Oh my
consistent
God.
viewer, all right? You're a consistent viewer, so we love you for coming and trying to educate yourself. But this is nothing like a pump. This is just a new coin listed. It's in a few up moves. That's it. This is not a trend. This is not something that you can trade. This is pure noise, right? This is pure noise, AD. Okay,
Gamble.
so yeah, it's a gamble. I mean, if you're a short-term trader and that's your thing, go ahead. But we can see by the way that you wrote this, B3 new gaming coin pumped today. No, but it's just doing something. It didn't pump. It just moved up. It's not for me. That's not a pump. For me, a pump is something that breaks out of a beautiful base that went sideways, or a pennant, a flag, something that I can actually pinpoint. The shift between supply and demand, where I can see that a breakout is imminent, and I can be surgical about my entry, take the trade, it goes my way, take profit into strength, and that's it. The way that you're looking at something that it just pumped, that's a bad way to look at it. Okay, it's just a bad way, and you need to educate yourself. So I'm happy that you're coming almost daily to our live, because hopefully you can educate yourself. And by the way, someone asked about BNX, and I will tell you what BNX is. This is short covering. Okay, everything that happened here. Okay, who is asking about BNX? Was it, yeah, the only one? He was asking, saying about BNX. All this is just short covering. People were shorting this all the way through here, all this, and all of a sudden they felt like maybe this, the short they had was ended. They needed to cover the shorts. So how do you cover a short? You buy the asset. So once you buy the asset, price goes up for a while, and yeah, probably this will gear up for another short sooner than later. Okay, but what's happening right now is just short covering, nothing important, and nothing to look at for me right now until it creates maybe a potential continuation to the downside. Right now, again, just noise. Looking at it, not interested right now. What do you think, Siam?
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. This is short squeeze. Maybe it's gonna do a reversal. Yeah, but now there is no trade. Too much volatility, man. Nothing there. You don't
It's
wanna
just
get
not trade.
you don't wanna get,
Yeah,
hammered.
you can put it on your watch list if you think that maybe it will create a continuation to a downside, or will fizzle down again if you want to. But right now, it's just nothing. Right now, it's just nothing.
Guys, all the live viewers, please smash the like, guys. Smash the like. Share this live on your Twitter. Do us a favor. Get yourself a cup of coffee and let's talk crypto
Let's talk crypto and
trading.
ask some good questions, ladies and gents. Give us the meat for us to take and answer it for you, so you can be educated, because that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to educate and give alpha and information for you, ladies and gents. So whatever you want to do, whatever you want to ask, ask it away. And by the way, CM, people that are here, our viewers for a while, know that we give a trading service for people to educate themselves. Of course, we don't only give live updates and updates daily and give them the alpha. We show the trades, right? We show our own trades. People can follow us. You can make money with us. We had people coming here many times, our lifetime members, saying how much money they have made following us, paying multiple times their investment. So people can scan the QR code in the upper left side. You have a 15% coupon code for people that are watching this live, and you're going to go to this landing page. Show this is the landing page. Other me, right? Jomo, right? You can choose my tiers, or you can choose CM as well. You can go, this is the beautiful CM, as you can see over here. The beautiful logo. And check it out. Whatever you want. You want a monthly, just our trades and updates, perfect. But if you want your coaching, choose one of our VIPs. It's for 4 months either way. So, you're getting much more value. But the reason it's 4 months and not 1 month is because if we start working with you as your coach, we want to make sure that you are committed, right? We want to make sure that you won't come for 1 month. We will put time and effort on you. And then all of a sudden you will come to us, you know what? My wife told me that this is whatever and I need to go work. No, we don't want those people for our coaching. You want to be following our trades? Perfect. Take the month. If you want coaching, we want really committed people that are here for the long term, because we are going to put our effort on you. We're going to sweat. We're going to sweat to give you alpha. We're going to sweat to make you understand. We're going to sweat to make you profitable. Okay. That's what we do. So choose. If you connect to me, Jomo. If you connect to CM, CM. Both we are good, traders on our own merits, and together we're just a good team. So up to you to choose.
In the crypto space, where there are so many unprofessional market participants, would you say it's less risky to scalp, especially when the bigger picture is choppy, assuming we want to spend the time? And I'm taking these times when it's choppy to just sit in cash, man. For me, sitting in cash is like a trade. You know, think about it as like a trade. I'm trading. My trade now open is I'm mainly in cash. Okay, so for me, it's a trade. My decision for not participating in the nonsense market is a trade. Okay, really, I don't like scalping or day trading because it's not my cup of tea. Too much emotion, too much la 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 la. I want to live my life, man. We are we are here to help people connect the crypto trading and investing to their lifestyle. Have a beautiful lifestyle, have a beautiful life while making great money in crypto, whether it's short or long. Okay, so for me, it's against my whole philosophy of trading crypto. I don't want to spend the time every day looking on the 5 minute chart trying to scalp the algos. For me, no, no, no. I'm looking for a swing trade. My trades are minimum couple of days, couple of weeks, sometimes couple of months of a trade that I'm holding, whether it's a short or a long. That's me.
Yeah, look, I agree with CM over here. My goal is to create a beautiful lifestyle for me and my family. Okay. So, scalping, which is something that you need to be really, in front of the computer all day long, just really focused, really performance oriented, isn't, isn't aligned with that purpose. And I would argue that, I make good money for my family, swing trading, and it's much less stressful. Okay. It's much less stressful. You don't ruin your eyes looking at the charts. And I will tell you, and will tell you why scalping is not what you think, because you said something about how crypto is not professional participants, blah blah blah. Look, the reality is that the shorter time frames, like the 1 minute or 5 minute, are dominated by market makers. Okay, market makers like Jump Streets and Wintermore or whatever. Those are professional, institutions, right? They give the liquidity to the exchanges on the very short term time frame. So your belief over here, or your assumption that the shorter time frame is unprofessional, is actually flawed and wrong, because the shorter time frame is more professional than the longer time frame. Okay, so I would argue that scalping is much more professionally oriented, and I would argue that it's actually better to trade stocks scalping, because you only have 6 hours a day when the market is open. The market is open 24 hours 7 in the crypto market. So scalping doesn't have a lot of edge to it. You don't have a lot of edge. In the stock market, you can scalp because you have edges, because it's only 6 hours a day. For example, a big, huge gap up, which never happens in crypto because it's 24/7, you can find in stocks, you can short it, okay, on the scalping time frame, because it's an edge. Okay, people call it the first red day, whatever, right? In crypto, I think the edge in scalping is very low, almost insignificant. And the real edge is in finding those continuation trades, those swing trades where you can, just follow them, be precise about them, and take those velocity trades. CM said we're a couple of days to a couple of weeks, maybe a few months sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I get to a month, usually never a month for me. Usually it's a couple of days, because I can make 100%, 150% on a trade in, a week or 5 days. That's the sweet spot. Normally around a week, maybe a bit longer, sometimes 2 week. Boom, amazing. Those are the gains I want to take. And you don't have that scalping. You need to go for, a loss of 1%, a win of 2, 3, 4%. I don't find it lucrative. I don't find it, enticing. And I think it's really taxing, on the mindset and on the emotional standpoint. And again, for me and CM, we're here for the lifestyle. Okay, crypto is here to help us live better, not live worse.
Hello, Mr. Globan. How you doing, man? Uh, he says before joining CM Trading Group, got sick of the market manipulative wicks stopping my trades. Now I don't care if it stops me. No big losses. Yeah, man, this is the mindset. Complete detachment. You get stopped out. So what? So what? Traders need to be comfortable of getting stopping out. It's just like running a business. You are comfortable with having losses on your business. You are comfortable of paying the expenses and the bills
Expenses.
of your business. You must be comfortable of getting stopped out. When I get stopped out, nothing matters to me. When I started, I get pissed off. Obviously, like 4 years ago, when I started trading with stops, man, man, man. Now I don't care, man. For me, just like putting honey in my coffee. Well, so what? So I get stopped out. Who gives an F, man? You know?
I'm actually happy when I get stopped out with a small loss because I know I just paid some expenses, as you say. Because you know what happens to small losses many times, CM?
They get bigger
They get bigger.
if they don't use stops.
They become big losses, right? So small loss becomes big loss if you don't take your losses fast. So CM and I, we believe in taking our losses as fast as possible, and it's okay. People are afraid that they are wrong, CM. That's why they're afraid. That's why they don't like to take the losses because, oh, I'm wrong. That means I'm an idiot or whatever. That's the wrong mentality. The fact that you are wrong on a trade does not define you as a trader. Well, you're going to be wrong many times as a trader. And the fact is, you need to look at it as an expense and move on, clear and clean to the next trade. That's it. Professional operation, in the crypto trading market. That's it. That's all you need. Don't care about your
Yeah.
ego.
And the only goal is to be profitable. Sometimes I'm gonna take a trade that I believe it's not gonna work out. Really, I don't think it's gonna work out. But I take the trade anyway because it's flash trade. And then I take the trade, and out of the sudden it's in the money. So for me, I don't give an F about my opinion. Okay. Now
Yeah.
I also can be bearish on Bitcoin, for example, expecting altcoins to collapse. Then out of a sudden, some rubbish shitcoins start pumping, setting up for a breakout trade. Do you think I'm not gonna take the trade because my opinion on Bitcoin? No, 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 no,
That's
no.
the beauty.
Trade only to be profitable.
Only be
Opinions
profitable.
doesn't matter. Your
That's what
opinion,
people don't get.
yeah.
That's what people see. How many times you took a trade to the long side, for example, it made a fake out, actually broke down, and maybe you took a short on it and made money shorting on it multiple times.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is actually, elite traders know how to flip from long to short and from short to long in an instant without getting offended. But people on the internet feel like, oh, he's not consistent. One day he's long, the other day he's short, whatever. And people actually think it's a flaw when it's actually a good thing. It's actually a good thing to be agile as a trader and not to be attached to whether you're right or wrong. That's the beauty. You don't need to, you just need to make money profitably, consistently. That's it.
Yeah, man. And guys, thank you very much for watching. Smash the like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Get yourself the Minervini book, like this dude. Very good book, highly
Amazing
recommended.
book.
Smash the bell, share it on your Twitter, on your Instagram, on your TikTok,
Retweet.
man. Give us some love. Give us some love, man. Why not? Share the
CM,
love.
share the QR code of our Telegram for question and answers for people to see it. Change the QR code on the upper left side. Yeah, change it so people can get to the Telegram group. Maybe they want to ask questions about our service because
They
they
also
want to
have my
ask.
email. They
Yeah,
also
they
have
have the
my email
email,
is
in the footer. Send any email to CM, ask questions about the service, or get to the Telegram group. You'll meet someone from our team, maybe me, maybe CM, maybe someone else. Ask questions about it. Do the diligence about the trading service, and of course, you get a 50% discount on all our services because you're viewing this live. So invest in yourself just like this dude invested in a book. A book is the first step in the right direction. Our trading services will take you, all right, from newbie to professional, shortening the learning curve so much. And we have, for example, Glovan here. just amazing. And of course, you'll be able to see our own trades. And as you see it on live. People see on live that our ideas and our trades make money. So I don't think there's a better, way to kind of show that we, walk the walk, CM. And CM, until next time, no edge.
No trade.
Cheers, everybody.